Good.
Then let's go. Let's go.
Come. I'm ready. Now, oh, my purse. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't keep a thing in my head these days. Some kind of trouble?
No, I just don't, I don't think he's going to be on the board much longer. He's kind of running with a heavy hand, and a lot of people resent it on the board.
Well, that surprises me to hear.
Well, it doesn't surprise me. I voted against him. I think a lot of them wish they had to.
Don, maybe you're not being fair. Stefano was a big help in getting the robot to come to the hospital.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's right, Don. Yeah. Stefano has been a rather strong influence.
Too strong. I'll give it some thought. Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Brady. No, listen to me, sir. No, I'm not trying to break up your family. I'm just trying to protect your daughter. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know that you don't think she ought to move in with me, but I do. Mr. Brady, you listen to me. Now, you can think what you want to think, all right? But it's not going to keep me from taking care of Kayla. Mr. Brady, do me a favor. Look, let's finish this another time. No, it's just not the right time. It's not the right place for me to talk. Fine. Thank you very much, sir.
You having trouble with Kayla's father?
Oh, man just won't let up.
Chris is just worried about his little girl.
Yeah. Well, I wish he would just understand that so am I. Besides, she's not a little girl anymore.
Maybe Roman should talk to him. Or I could, if you wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind at all. In fact, I'd be grateful. I need all the help I can get.
Okay, well, I think we all have to understand that he's responding like a father.
Yes, I understand that. Believe me, I understand it. And I know all the Bradys. I got respect for them. And I don't want to hurt them. But the problem is that they're going to have to understand that I'm going to watch her closely from now on. Because nobody else is going to hurt her.
Just hope all this violence ends.
Yeah.
For Kayla, for everybody.
Yeah. Well, me too. Anyway, I think I'm going to check out the robot and grab Kayla and head home.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really had enough of you, Chris. You got something to say to me? Come and say it.
Well, Alex, Chris, what's going on here?
Tell your friend here to lighten up his afterburners, will you, before I throw him and his robot right out in the street.
You son of a...
Chris, stop that. Alex, why don't you give Chris a break? He's a little upset about Kayla right now, and the pressure's getting...
Marlena, thank you. I can handle it.
There's a better way to handle it. I think you can handle it calmly, okay?
As far as I'm concerned, the whole thing's settled anyway.
All right, you're going to keep away from the robot?
Probably not, Chris. You know, you've been very lucky so far with this thing. Matter of fact, the board's voting today as to whether or not to buy another one of these silly things.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Well, be aware of this. You're sure as hell not going to get my vote.
Sorry to barge in like this, Marlena, Chris, but I could not help but overhear your discussion.
Join us, the more the merrier.
Yes, surely you must understand, Alex, how valued this piece of machinery is to the hospital.
No, Stefano, as a matter of fact, I do not.
Perhaps I can talk some reason into my friend here if you will let us talk alone for a few moments.
Certainly. Glad to.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm all right.
You don't look all right.
You look worried. No, I'm fine. I had a rough day, that's all.
Worried about Roman,
Well, maybe I'm a little worried about it, but all that does is put pressure on him.
So you just pasted a smile on that pretty face,
Yeah, that's about it.
I understand what you're doing. You love Roman too much to complain about what's happening to your life with him.
Alice, Roman is in trouble right now. And I've got to be strong because he's got to know that he can count on me.
Well, darling, I'm sure he knows that. But I'm worried about you. You're just keeping everything all bottled up. You're going to be married soon. You should be looking forward to the happiest day of your life. And someone has come and snatched that happiness away from you. Doesn't that make you angry?
Well, I try not to think about it too much.
Why? You have a right to be angry.
Well, I am. Little. Actually, I am a lot. Alice, who could do this to Roman? Who could have tried to poison his sister? And who could have killed his longtime friend? You know what really worries me? Sometimes I lie in bed at night and I look at the ceiling And I wonder who's next. And sometimes I lie there all night and I just get paralyzed with fear. Mostly because I'm afraid that maybe Roman's going to be next. Alice, if anything happened to him, I couldn't stand it.
Mind if I join you? Oh, yes. Maggie, come sit down, dear.
You worried about Roman? You know as well as I do, the only way through this, you have to keep yourself going. Start thinking about the wedding. I know that. It just makes me worry more. Well, don't. Everybody knows that trouble stops on a wedding day. You just have to fight it. Just plan the honeymoon. Start looking forward to the shower. Maggie, that seems so foolish to me when Roman is in trouble. You're wrong. It's more important than ever now. Marlena, there's some madman running around Salem trying to take your happiness away from you. Now, don't let him do that. You hang on to that happiness. Don't let anyone ruin it for you.
Well, Marlena, your happiness just came through the door.
Oh, excuse me.
Will work.
Better enjoy it while you can. It'll be over soon.
Yeah. I just keep feeling like I've fallen off a cliff or something. All of a sudden, I don't have regular hours to keep.
Roman, you never did have regular hours to keep.
You're right. It's true, it's true. Look.
What?
The plans for the rest of the afternoon.
Yes.
I am going to fix us some lunch, and you are going to take it easy.
Okay, I'll help you.
No, I said you're going to relax. Now, you're looking a little pale.
I'm fine. Oh, rats.
What is it?
I promised myself I wasn't going to say I was fine if I wasn't fine.
And that means that you're going to sit down and take it easy?
As long as you're cooking, I'll enjoy it.
All right, fine. You sit right down there, and I'm going to make... Whoop. Sit down, don't fall down. My world-famous tuna delight.
Oh, boy, I can hardly wait.
On the half share.
Oh, never mind, Chef. I'll get it. Hello?
Delivery from Lawson's.
Oh, fine. Come on up.
Who is it, Doc?
It's a delivery from Lawson's.
Oh, I can't hear you.
It's a... Never mind. Hi. Oh, wonderful.
That Carrie, Doc?
Thank you.
Hey, Doc, don't touch that!
Roman!
You stay where you are!
My wedding shoes.
Your what?
My wedding shoes. He's just bringing them by.
Your wedding shoe. Your wedding shoes.
Can I go now?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry about the upset.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry, too. I guess I overreacted a little bit.
And this job is getting tougher every day.
Sorry, Doc.
Roman, you thought those were a bomb, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
How long can we go on like this?
I don't know. I just keep wondering when and who they're going to go after next.